You'll hear us say this often, but this category is one that didn't even exist a couple of years ago. This is the small luxury SUV segment for Drive Car of the Year 2021, and we've got three fierce contestants here. We've got the Mercedes-Benz GLA, we've got the Audi Q3, this has been a previous winner, and another previous finalist, the Volvo XC40. Now obviously this is about value. Anyone who's buying in this segment is on a budget of some sort. But this is also about what these vehicles offer across their range, what they offer in terms of interior specification, comfort, standard features, and then of course how they drive as well. The judges will put these through their paces on the track because the way they react dynamically is just as important as how they behave when they're cruising around town. Let's see how they go when the judges put them head to head. Audi loves to provide the power of choice for its customers, it seems. For the Q3 small SUV range, that means there's a traditional SUV body style or the sleeker Q3 Sportback we have here on test. The range opens from $46,950 up to $62,350 for mainstream models, or the Wild RSQ3, which tops out at $92,900. Engines include a 110 kilowatt 1.4 litre or a 132 kilowatt 2 litre 4-cylinder, up to a 294 kilowatt version of Audi's iconic inline 5-cylinder. Adaptive LED headlights, keyless entry and start, a powered tailgate and digital instrument cluster, and a 10.1-inch connected infotainment system are standard across all models. You'll also find 6 airbags, autonomous emergency braking, attention assist, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert on all variants. Going back to the drawing board for the new GLA has seen Mercedes-Benz deliver a small SUV that's more like an SUV and less like a raised hatch. Priced from $55,300 up to $108,100, the 4-variant range includes a 1.3 litre, 110 kilowatt range opener and a trio of 2-litre models with 165 kilowatts or a more sporting 225 kilowatts and even 310 kilowatt output in AMG models. From the base model, you'll find dual 10.25-inch screens for instruments and infotainment, climate control, wireless charging, keyless entry and start, a powered tailgate, leather look trim and front seat heating, LED headlights and 19-inch wheels. Safety kicks off with 9 airbags, active lane keeping assist, autonomous emergency braking, driver attention monitoring, blind spot and exit warning assist, traffic sign recognition, and semi-automated self-parking assist. Volvo's first attempt at an urban-friendly SUV yielded the smartly styled XC40, and Australians have quickly embraced it. The XC40 skips the low-powered entry models of rivals, and the range opens with a 140 kilowatt 2-litre model or a more powerful 183 kilowatt version for those seeking extra performance. As a flagship, there's also a plug-in hybrid with a combined 192 kilowatts from its 1.5 litre engine and electric motor, or the potential for up to 46 kilometres of pure electric driving range. Interior design, like the exterior, is just a little bit different, and Volvo has some interesting design touches and trim combinations available even in the base model. Standard equipment covers dual-zone climate control, a powered driver's seat, 12.3-inch digital instruments and more. Volvo upholds its reputation for safety with front and rear collision mitigation braking, cornering LED headlights, 7 airbags, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping aid and road sign recognition.
It's all well and good buying a small luxury SUV for style, but what about substance? Well, Mercedes-Benz GLA ticks both of those boxes. The presentation of this cabin is top shelf stuff, as is the Mercedes-Benz MBUX infotainment system, easily the best in the class. If you're one for attention to detail, you'll certainly love this cabin. Everything has a nice tactility to it. There's customizable ambient lighting too, which will certainly impress your friends. Speaking of substance, there's a large armrest storage area complete with 2 USB-C ports, a wireless charger up front, as well as cup holders too. Where this car could be better, however, is in terms of second row space. Others are better in this class. As is the case with all of our finalists in this category, they were all well put together and all excellently presented. Audi's Q3 offers a great cabin experience in terms of a variety of materials. You also have textural Alcantara on the dash, as well as brushed aluminium and supple leather trim. Where this car does deliver most, however, is in terms of space. The second row has ample room, so if you're a young family, the Audi Q3 second row will work well for you. Volvo's XC40 is a leader when it comes to its cabin experience. As a SUV for young families, there's heaps of storage in here. There's these massive flock door bins, heaps of stuff can fit there, a large area up front, cup holders, a pocket here, a large armrest storage area, just plenty of stuff to keep all of your goods. The second row is decent, but not as good as an Audi Q3, nor is the boot for that matter, but where this car does shine is in terms of value. It crams in heaps of bang for your buck and even comes as a plug-in hybrid too. The other two finalists are only offered with internal combustion engines only.
All three manufacturers represented here have a history in understanding how to make a platform that both rides and handles well, perhaps none more so than Audi. The judges liked the balance with which the Q3 tackled the dynamic test course, never upset even under heavy braking and sharp turn-in. In fact, the Q3 positions itself as an SUV that is just as comfortable on a twisty road as it is a relaxed highway cruise. Grip is reliable and safe, and occupants are never unsettled in the cabin. The GLA is equal parts hot hatch and small SUV, such is its ability to be pushed hard on the dynamic test loop. The judges noted solid steering in both directional accuracy but also feedback, as well as a balanced chassis that encouraged the driver to push on the test track. On road, the GLA errs on the side of firm, but it's never uncomfortable on typical B roads. Volvo's XC40 has for some time now been the best all-rounder in the segment, and the judges once again noted its ability to handle average road surfaces as easily as it does the dynamic test loop. Not as sporty as the most sporty in the segment, the XC40 does exactly what the target buyer will want, with a sense of reassurance and comfort. Grip and chassis balance are also an XC40 strong point. On test, the Volvo XC40 plug-in hybrid's average fuel usage ranged from 7.2 litres to 7.7 litres per 100 kilometres. But make that 0 litres per 100 kilometres when you use the first 46 kilometres of electric charge. Well, as we thought, this is a particularly competitive segment, and funnily enough, the tables have been turned from last year when the Q3 beat this year's winner for the 2021 small luxury SUV segment, the Volvo XC40. Now we think, and the judges think, it was the addition of the PHEV, having a plug-in hybrid in the range, gets the XC40 across the line. It offers a really compelling variety across the range when it comes to this particular vehicle, and you can't argue with Volvo build quality, standard inclusions, fit and finish, and the way the cabin feels when you're driving it. This is a fantastic small luxury SUV. We've said it before, and the judges say it again this time, that the XC40 provides a compelling all-round buying proposition. The addition of a hybrid model strengthens the range and makes a stylish, small SUV even more appealing. The cabin is luxurious, insulated and comfortable, the ride quality exceptional, and the drive experience unparalleled. Don't forget to hit like if you've enjoyed this video, click on subscribe to stay up to date with all of our latest content, and of course head to Drive.com.au for the full review.